There's a second.
Good morning, good morning. Morning, everybody. Just gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to get on here and make sure my volume's up. I'm just gonna tag everyone on my laptop here. Just let me know as you're coming in if you will be doing the workout with me. Awesome. Awesome. So we'll be doing a lower body workout today, lower body and some abs actually. So just waiting for kind of everybody to get on here and we will get started. Awesome. So we are doing, like I said, lower body and have some pretty good ab workouts for you as well. In terms of the workout, again, I'm just kind of wait till everybody's on here. If you are joining me, just comment and just let me know that you are on the workout. Morning, Kelly. Just saw that you liked the like the workout here. Just waiting a few more seconds. Just want to make sure everybody's on here. So today we have lower body. We are doing the workout with my pup Lexus as always. Morning, Kelly. So we have two bulldogs, if you don't know, just while we're waiting for everybody to come on. And I always have Lexus in here because she's pretty chill. You guys have done a few workouts now with her and she kind of screws around a little bit. She'll kind of jump down and whatever, but she's pretty good. She likes to lay in the sun, and the weather's been really nice here in Calgary, so she kind of just likes to lay in the sun. But my other pup, Bougie, is a little bit, she's bigger. And whenever I exercise around her, she gets just really excited, and then she'll start just kind of running around, and it's like she knows we're on a live workout. So yeah, just gonna do this one more time just to see if anybody else is on, and then we will just get started. Lots of people I think do the workouts on the replay, so always just comment replay if you are doing them. So I'll get started here just as I kind of explain the first round. So we'll do 3 different circuits again. So we've kind of been doing that for each of the workouts. So 3 circuits. Each circuit is 1 to 2 exercises, and we'll go for 3 rounds on each of the circuits. And then we'll do a little bit of an ab workout at the end as well. So just as I'm explaining the first circuit, I'll get you guys to just do a warm-up. So I just kind of want you to just do this on rotation at your own pace. So just go body weight squats here. So feet shoulder width apart, just squatting down. I would do 10 to 30 of those. You can then rotate into just body weight glute bridges. So here, driving up, squeezing your glutes at the top here like that. And then you can just kind of do just body weight lunges. We'll do banded walks after in the actual workout, and just going here. So kind of just do those 3 exercises on rotation body weight as I explain this first circuit here. So circuit number 1, we're gonna go for 3 rounds. We're gonna go 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest throughout the whole time with those 3 rounds. So just follow me if that doesn't make sense. 3 exercises. So we're gonna do suitcase squats, reverse lunges, and then we're gonna do walks, lateral banded walks. If you have a small band, I would get that, and then I would also get a pair of dumbbells. I don't have bands with me. I sold everything after that pandemic, and I really wish I didn't, because I literally had such a good setup for home, but it's okay. So if you have bands, grab those for that exercise. If not, like me, you could grab a dumbbell and do the banded walks there like that as well. So I'll go through these exercises quick. So suitcase squats, so pretending you're holding 2 suitcases, and then feet are just more so together. They're not as far apart as kind of like a normal stance, if that makes sense. So a little bit less than shoulder width apart. We're really targeting quads when we're squatting here. So I'll go to the side here. You're bringing your knees forward here, squatting down like that, and then come back up. So right away I can feel that in my quads. Glutes secondary, hamstrings third. Squatting down, as opposed to like sumo squat with toes out. You're more so targeting hamstrings and glutes, if that makes sense. So here, suitcase, just pretending you're holding and picking up 2 suitcases here like that. So we'll do that for 40 seconds. The reverse lunges, so again, you can have dumbbells in your hands. I'll just show you body weight for now. You could try it with dumbbells in your hands. If it gets to be too hard, you could drop the dumbbells. So hands on hips or dumbbells by side. You're stepping back with you can start with your right, step back, lunge, come back up, and then you're just alternating to your left here like that. Modification, you could hold onto a wall if you aren't at that point to kind of just do it standing. Balance comes from your core. So you want to make sure you're bracing your core. So you can't do any sort of like squat or lunge if you're kind of just like all over the place up here. You still have to be strong. Step back and up, step back and up. And that comes from balance and strength in your core there. Number 3 is the lateral banded walk. So if you have a band, put the band right above your knees. If you don't have a band, you can grab a dumbbell. You're gonna go here. This is gonna be for time, like 40 seconds. So just step out, do as many as you can to the right, depending on like the space that you have, and then do as many to the left. And then you'll keep doing that obviously for that full 40 seconds. Like you're wanting to stay as low as you can. The more upright obviously you are, the easier it is. So that would be a modification. If for whatever reason you can kind of go like semi-low, but if you're wanting that burn, which like unless you have an injury, sorry, I would go as low as possible there. So that is circuit number 1. We're gonna go for 3 rounds, 40-second work, 20-second rest. There's gonna be no like 1 minute rest between those 3 exercises into the second round, if that makes sense. We're just gonna keep going on that 20 seconds. So make sure you have your water and we will get started here. Timer. So I know last time for upper body on Friday, I did it with reps. This time we're gonna go back to doing it with like it being timed for exercises. So let me know which one you like better. For me, it's me talking a lot when I'm telling you the reps, obviously. With this, more so, I don't need to yap in your guys' ear constantly. Okay, so let's go here. So we're gonna start with those suitcase squats for 40 seconds. Grab your dumbbells, and then again, just grabbing water. So we're gonna go here in 3, 2, 1, grab your dumbbells. So again, feet almost together, squatting down here and back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. I like to go down 1, 2, 3, back up. It just really gives me that good squeeze in my quads here. And then secondary glutes should be working here as well. Let's go, good job. So we're gonna go 40 seconds here, 20-second rest. And right into those reverse lunges. Let's go 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome, 20-second rest, getting into those reverse lunges. So again, for the reverse lunges, grabbing those dumbbells, or if you want to try body weight, or if you want to use the wall for balance, that's fine too. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So I'm going to use my dumbbells here. Stepping back, remember, brace that core for balance. Stand up. Step back, brace that core. Make sure you're breathing here. So I'm using 20 pounds. So right away, I can really feel that burn. Let's go. I suggest heavier dumbbells for this. And then you can drop the weight if you absolutely need to. 1 more. Awesome job. 20-second rest. Getting ready for those banded lateral walks or the weighted lateral walks there. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So here, you can also do it body weight if that's where you feel like you're at. Hold the dumbbell or have the band above the knees here. Remember, the farther down you go, the harder it's gonna be. So we wanna try to get as low as possible. Keep that tension on your legs. Woke up feeling a little bit sick this morning. Whew, and I don't know where I got it from, but just that feeling in my throat, and I can just feel it as I'm working out, that like, whew, it's harder than it normally is. Let's go one more time, and good, awesome. So 20-second rest, and we're right back into the suitcase squats here. Make sure you're breathing. Suitcase squats here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and back up, good. I really like these suitcase squats. You can really feel it in my quads and glutes. Good job. Let's go, 10 seconds. Come on guys, push, 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 couple more. One more, and 20 seconds, good. 20-second rest. Getting ready for the reverse lunges there. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but we're in Calgary and it's already so hot in the house right now. Not complaining though. It was literally 20, I think it was 28 yesterday. We were outside, like so beautiful for the end of September. Okay, reverse lunges here in 3, 2, 1. Grab those dumbbells if you can. Step back, good job. Let's go. Again, brace that core. The balance is all from your core there and your upper body. Pick a place on the wall to help you balance as well, where you can just stare as you complete this movement. Couple more, one more, and we're good. 20 seconds. And into the lateral walks there. Whew, I am full on sick. I've been hearing about lots of people getting sick. A lot of my clients have told me they're sick, and now I guess it's my turn. In 3, 2, 1, lateral walk. So you're here. Let's go. Nice big deep breaths. Again, can have a weight here or that band. Preferably the band, because then you're just really feeling the resistance in your abductors because of the band, but it's totally up to you. The dumbbell still works as well. Couple more, how low can you go? Let's go in one more time. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. 20 seconds and then we're back up to doing the suitcase squats. Just that round one more time. I'm just opening a window. Awesome. Okay, grab your dumbbells for the suitcase squats here. In 3, 2, 1, Let's go. Good job, good job. So this is our last round, so last time doing this exercise. Push, 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 you got this. Pushing through that burn, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, awesome. 20-second rest. And then reverse lunges there, so grab those dumbbells. Take a sip of water when you need to. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1. Brace that core. Let's go. Again, you can hold on to a wall if you're just not quite at doing it on your own without support. If for whatever reason too you can't do lunges or they start to hurt, you can just do squats. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Whew. 20-second rest and then lateral band walks. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Awesome job. The farther down you go, the harder. So you can get yourself like a band set, which I'm going to do on Amazon. I can send you the link. It's like, I think it went up to like 25 bucks Canadian, but it has multiple like large bands and also small bands in different resistance. Okay, you're good there. Take a deep breath and I'll start explaining circuit 2. I'll send you the link. Lots of my clients have it. I used to have it. Like I said, I sold it when I sold all my equipment, but I'm gonna get it again. So it has like a bunch of different large bands, small bands, and I think that's all it has, but you can get a really good workout in with just those bands. So definitely a good option and very affordable. So to keep yourself kind of warm, you can keep doing like what we were doing for the warm up before. So just some body weight squats, glute bridges, things like that. Take a deep breath and I'll explain here. So again, circuit 2, we're gonna do the 3 rounds for 40 seconds. So we'll start with hip thrust. So I would recommend a heavier dumbbell. If you don't have access to something like 20 pounds plus, I would put a small band above your knees plus a dumbbell or 2. So you're coming here. I'm gonna put that heavy dumbbell on my hips here. I'm gonna drive from my feet. I'm gonna come up, squeeze, and then I'm gonna come down 1, 2, 3. Biggest thing with hip thrust is, and especially doing it from the ground, you wanna make sure your back is suction cupped to the ground. You don't want an arch where you can put your hand through, because then you're arching your back and like you're not really working your glutes. So you just need to tuck your hips here like that. Have a suction cup, drive from those feet there, squeeze at the top, and then come down. If you want that, like, if you want more, obviously, contraction on the glutes, you could hold for as long as you can and then come down and just slow down the movement. You could also have your feet here. This will be kind of more hamstring focused, glute and hamstring focused, and you can go from like the couch and do elevation hip thrusts. So that's an option too there. So hip thrust 40 seconds, Romanian deadlift. So RDLs targeting glutes and hamstrings. So shoulder width apart here, like you're closing the car door with groceries. So you have groceries in your hand, you're going back, hip hinging, keeping your back and neck in line with your spine. I go to about below my knees and then come back up, small glute squeeze, nothing over the top here, just a small glute squeeze like that. Close that car door with the groceries and come back up there. Nice and slow with this movement. With the hip hinge, you're pretending like if I had a rope here like this attached to you, you're coming back this way and then coming back up. You're not bending at the knees. So Romanian deadlifts there. Again, I recommend heavier dumbbells. You could use a large band too. Have it wrapped around both feet and do the hip hinge there like that. Should feel it in glutes, hamstrings here. Third is the glute bridge march. So you should just probably do this body weight. You could, if you have like a light resistance band, you could do it probably above the knee. So here, and then you're just gonna go back down here, back down here, back down here. You're always keeping your glutes up, so right away you'll start to feel that burn in your glutes. They're kind of like a single leg glute bridge, but you're kind of just going back and forth there. So 40 seconds work, 20-second rest. We'll do that for 3 rounds. And then we just have one more circuit and an ab finisher. So let's go here with hip thrusts in. I just want to make sure there's no comments here first. Grab that water if you need to, and we'll get started here right away. Okay, perfect. So let's get started. Hip thrust, grab a dumbbell or bands. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just go at your own pace, but like squeezing at the top, coming down 1, 2, 3, making sure that back is straight. On the ground there, make sure you're breathing. Again, you can elevate your feet for more of a hamstring glute target and just more range of motion. You get there because your feet are elevated. Again, you can put a band above your knees too for more resistance plus the dumbbell. Or if you just had a band, obviously you can just use the band. You could double up bands if you only have access to bands as well. Good job, let's go. I'm using a 20-pound right now. And it's relatively easy, like I could definitely probably use like a 40. In 3, 2, 1, awesome. 20-second rest into the standing RDL there. Let's go into it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again here, close that car door with your groceries and come back up. Keep going. The biggest mistake I see with this one is a couple things. People either arch down like that, so you don't want that because I can right away feel it in my lower back. So it's a hip hinge, so you're thinking about bringing your glutes back as far as possible. Here, and when I change my form from this to tuck my hips, there, right away I can feel it in my glutes. And then other thing is that I see people bring it down way too far, and that's where you'll start to put kind of the load in your lower back as well. Couple more. And 1, awesome job. 20-second rest, and we're gonna go into those glute bridge marches. Again, if you have like a light resistance band, you could use that as well. I'm just gonna do a body weight here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you just back and forth, just nice and slow, like this. Breathing. Let's go. Awesome job. Great work. When you come to the top, like you can feel that contraction in the glute there, and keeping your butt raised off the ground the entire time. Good job, let's go. Couple more. 2 and 1. Awesome. 20-second break. And we're going into round 2 of hip thrusts here. You can just stay on the ground. Again, just grabbing water whenever you need to here. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeezing at the top as long as you can, coming down. Remember, back is suction cupped on the ground there. So as we're doing this, keep going. I will say the next circuit is 2 exercises. So it's a wall sit, I believe. And then just like something like a squat variation. So just starting to think about where you can do that wall sit on your wall if you don't have room, just seeing if you can move a couch. When we get to that point, I'll give you a little bit of time. But we are doing some wall sits, just pre-warning. A couple more in 3, 2, 1, awesome. Going into those RDLs. Great work, guys. Let's go RDL here in 3, 2, 1. Close that car door and back up. So keep going on this. Another thing that I see people make a mistake on too is they'll bring their dumbbells out far and then come back out. That's a back killer. So if you see if I do that, if I like come out like that, right away I can feel it in my lower back. You want to keep those dumbbells suction cupped to your legs, like literally glide down the front of your legs and then come up there. Good job. I will say RDL is one of the hardest movements in my opinion for beginners or people coming into working out to get. Once you get it, especially once you build up that strength in your glutes and hamstrings, it will get easier for sure if you do feel discouraged with it. Awesome, 20-second rest here, going into those glute marches. If for whatever reason, any sort of exercises that we do, so like the RDL, things that you're like, oh, I just don't know if I'm doing this right, feel free to always send me a video. I can look it over and then send you some video feedback for you to make sure that you feel good about it. So 3, 2, 1, glute march here. Up and keep those bums up off the ground. Let's go. Awesome job. Let's go. Push through, breathe. Great work, great work. Come on, 10 seconds, let's go. Don't drop your butt. Let's go, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 20-second rest, and we're gonna do that one more time. Then we've done 3 rounds, and then like I said, we're gonna go into our last circuit and then ab finisher there. So where are we? Hip thrust. Get to stay on the ground here, grab that heavy dumbbell. A couple deep breaths, let's go into it. Giving it your all for this last round here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Grab that heavy dumbbell. Push. Again, go at your own pace here. Hold that squeeze as long as you want to. Let's go. Let's go, you got this. Squeeze, squeeze, keep that tension under your glutes. Couple more. In 3, 2, 1, awesome. 20-second rest here, RDL. Getting ready there. I got some new shoes yesterday. Hokas or can't remember. Dylan, I was watching the name to Dylan, but I think they're a pretty popular brand. And okay, let's go to RDLs. I've never gotten kind of like running shoes specifically for running, but I really like them. They have like a bounce to them. I went for my first walk in them and just felt like such a difference to my like kind of just normal Adidas. Dylan was kind of making fun of me too because I'm almost as tall as him in these shoes because they kind of have like a platform. So definitely feel pretty tall. Okay, let's go a couple more. Let's go in 3, 2, one more, 1. Good. On the floor for glute bridges here. Glute bridge march. Nice big deep breath. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Legs up and just back and forth there. Marches. Let's go. We're almost there. Nice big deep breaths. Let's go. Keep pushing. Don't drop those glutes. Couple more. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, last circuit here. So we're gonna do a squat pulse jump, or sorry, a squat pulse plus a jump squat. And then we're gonna do a wall sit hold for 1 minute. And we're gonna do that for 2 rounds. So squat pulse, okay. So I was doing this before the live, I was trying this. So a pulse is, so you're coming here, squatting down like a normal squat there, shoulder width apart. You're pulsing at the bottom, so you're kind of just going a small up, down, coming back up, jump, squat, back up. So that would be like 1 rep. We're not counting reps, we're doing it for time. So let me show you what that would look like again. Here, shoulder width apart, squat down, small pulse, back up, squat. Sorry, no, I did that wrong. See, it's kind of tricky here. So sorry, squat down, pulse, back up, jump squat, down like that. I know it's kind of like, Dylan and I were laughing about it. It's kind of a little bit all over the place, but it's definitely gonna be hard for that 40 seconds. So again, here, squat down, pulse, back up, jump, squat, back down. If you do it wrong, like I did that second time there, it's not a big deal. But just keep going on that. And we'll do that for 40 seconds. Then for me, I'll do my wall sit over here. I'll unplug this. So for the, yeah, you can still see me. For the wall sit here, you're gonna go against a wall. You can step out a little bit farther. You're here. Goal is to be like seated like you're in a chair. Sorry guys, I know you can't like fully see me, but I'm fully down like I'm seated on a chair here. Like as if I were seated on the couch. Like that's how far down you want to be. Obviously, if you come up on the wall a little bit more, it will be easier, but we want to stay down for as long as possible for that full minute. If that's easy for you, awesome. You can grab a dumbbell and hold it there with you. So that's a way that you can make that exercise harder. So for like the pulse and jump squat, preferably no weight, just because you're kind of like moving with it. So I wouldn't want anyone to get injured. So do that body weight, and then the wall sit can either be body weight or weighted, depending where you're at, okay? So we're gonna do that 2 times. So the jump pulse plus, sorry, the squat pulse plus jump squat is gonna be 40 seconds. The wall sit is gonna be 1 minute, okay? And we're gonna do like a 20-second rest to switch. And we're gonna just do that for 2 rounds, then just a small ab circuit. So grab that drink of water and let's go. Okay, ready, in 3, 2, 1. So follow my lead here. So squat down, shoulder width apart, pulse, back up, jump. Squat, pulse, back up, jump. Here, pulse, back up, jump. Here, there, back up. If it feels better, you can squat down and then squat back down like that. It's totally up to you. Either way, it burns. Here, back up there. Here, back up. Yeah, it kind of feels better like that now that I do it, but it's totally up to you. A couple more. Back up. Here, back up. There. One more. Back up. Awesome. Okay. 20-second rest to switch to the wall sit. Yeah, for that one, it kind of depends. I was doing a variation of like both squatting back down and then doing the jump, or just jumping, squatting down and then coming back up. All right, in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute wall sit, let's go. Woo. At first you're like, oh, okay, this is easy. Let's go, let's go. In 3. Oh no, sorry, we got a 1 minute off, 40 seconds. 20 seconds, sorry. Ooh. You can come up for a second if you need to, but preferably staying down the whole time. Keep going, you got it. In 3, 2, 1, we're good. Okay, small rest, and we're gonna do that one more time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we're gonna go back to the squat pulse there. Already. Okay, let's go one more round here. 3, 2, 1. So squat down, pulse, back up. I like it like this now, I decided. Squat, pulse, back up, squat back down. You can do it however you want. There's no right way to do it. As long as you feel that burn, we're good. Good job, guys. Let's go. Push through. Let's go. Let's go a couple more. Up. Woo. One more. And back up. Good. Okay, one more set of the wall sit there. If you're feeling strong, grab a dumbbell and you can hold it on the wall sit there. Let's get ready. Let's go. You guys got this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo, shoes are slipping. Okay, let's go. You guys got this. Push through, push through. Stay as low as you can go. Come on. Push through. You got this. Halfway there. Halfway there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Push through, back burn. You got it. 10 more seconds, guys. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Woo. Shake your legs out. We're just going to do a little bit of abs and then we're good. Great work. Okay, where is my workout? Okay. Okay, we're just going to do one round of this. So it's going to be 40 seconds of each. So it's going to go high plank. You can either go wrists or you can put fists down if you prefer. Fist would be if you have any wrist issues or you're feeling pain in your wrist. So you're going here. So it's like literally kind of just mountain climbers, but we're not jumping. So it's just knees to chest here, like that. That's exercise 1. So just really bracing that core, trying to keep your back straight. Plank hold for 40 seconds. So this is just low plank here, like this. So that's hold for 40 seconds. And then we're gonna just do side plank, 30 seconds each, and then we're good. Preference, you could do these planks if you're really new to working out, or you have injuries or anything like that. You could do all of these planks from the wall. So like plank hold on the wall, standing, that's an option too. So do what's comfortable for you. If you're not, like, if you don't feel comfortable doing the more advanced ones, that's totally fine. Do it from the wall. Okay, let's go here. So starting with those plank knee drives, 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, high plank, let's go. Brace that core, bringing your knees as close to your chest as you can here. Let's go. Come on, let's go, push through. We're almost done here. Let's go. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Great work. Now we're gonna go right into a normal plank hold. Give yourself a second. Kelly, you said wall sits are a killer. I know. Kelly, did you use the weight? Or did you just do it body weight? No worries either way, I just did it body weight. All right, ready? Let's go into regular plank here. You got this. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Eventually, if you get to the point where like a plank is easy, you could just do it forever. You could get someone to put a weight on your back and progress from there. Breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go, let's go. Couple more seconds, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now we're just gonna go 30 seconds to the side. So pick whatever side you're comfortable here. So we're gonna go here. So a couple different options. You could go here and just go up like that. If you need a modification, you can keep that knee, that bottom knee on the ground and go up like that. It will just help carry some of your weight. You could do it on the wall too, standing. So let's get started. After these 2, we're good to go. Just gonna put my timer here. I hope to have like a real timer one day. In 3, 2, 1, let's go up. Good. Let's go. Come on, you guys got this. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Just going to the other side here. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1, up. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go halfway there. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo, awesome job. Great workout today. So you can just take some breathers. You can do any sort of static stretching, anything like that afterwards. Kelly said just body weight and couldn't. Yeah, just body weight. just body weight and 20 seconds was tough. Yes, I know, I hear you. I agree. Really feel that burn today. Like I said, I feel like I'm sick, or getting sick, so that was like, that felt harder than it normally does for sure. So, yes, so today is Sunday. If you're watching the replay, this is good to note as well. Just really trying to use your Sundays as prep time, in order to get yourself ready for the week. I really, like, my Sundays are super busy because I'm starting my client check-ins. Mondays are normally for my client check-ins, but I kind of get a head start on them sometimes, any early ones that come in, so that I don't feel so overwhelmed on Mondays, for example. I get meal prep done. But with that being said, I look forward to Sundays too. For example, Dylan and I really like watching NFL football. So we'll kind of put those on the TV around the house, and we'll clean and get ready for the week, or meal prep, start getting client stuff done, do any new client programs where anybody's starting, like things like that. We'll do those on Sundays so that we feel set up for Monday, and so we're not kind of going into it like blind, if that makes sense. So really for you guys, like using your Sundays like meal prepping, it doesn't need to be fancy, just like getting some protein sources made, getting some carb sources made, like having things ready to go. It doesn't need to be this like elaborate, like, 10 different meals a day and all like, elaborate or anything like that. Just, we always make sure we have some chicken cooked, some beef cooked, just things like that, or, things frozen ready to go if we need to midweek kind of thing. But we also use Sundays as fun days. For example, Dylan just went to the farmer's market while I was doing this live to grab some salmon for today so that we can fit that within our macros, and you know what I mean, something that we don't have during the week normally. So we can make Sundays fun, get a lot of work done, but also enjoy time together too, because it's still the weekend. Because I know for me, and it's happened to me lots too, where it's like I go into Monday and I don't have anything prepped, and it's kind of almost like anxiety, because I want to feel good and I want to make sure I'm like fueling my body with the right foods and stuff, but it's so easy not to when you're not prepped. So again, it doesn't need to be this big elaborate like meal prep or anything like that. Even simple things like having your bag, if you go to the gym, having your bag prepped to go to the gym, having your bag prepped to go to work, like that's a big thing too. Have it all nice, like, have if you have like a work bag, like have everything folded in there, extra pair of clothes for the gym, like whatever it is, have it all nice and ready to go, things washed, and then you'll feel more motivated to go do those things because everything is kind of ready to go. Whereas I've been there too. If everything's a mess and it's just like you're trying to, whatever, it just feels like, for me, it just feels like unmotivating, you know what I mean? So just trying to prep as best you can for yourself for this week ahead, and I promise you, it will feel better and you'll feel better. I've learned over the years, last thing is like my space dictates kind of like I'm always at home. I work from home. I do these live workouts. I do my work from home. Like I do lots from home, right? And so actually this year, Dylan and I did a few renos. So like we did this wallpaper. Honestly, by the way, a really cheap way to brighten up the space and like make it up more like, decorate it kind of thing. I think this wallpaper was like all in all, getting it installed, like I think it was like $500 or whatever, and it's like it's pretty high-end wallpaper. And so for that wall, $500, and then there's a wall behind us too, just a guy off Facebook Marketplace, he did it, I think that was like $400. Like he did it, and it's so nice, and literally anytime someone comes over, they're like, whoa, that's like a custom wall. And I was like, it's literally like $400. The guy did it and he did a great job. He just obviously, wanted to put his professionalism to use, I guess, and wanted some extra money, and he did it. So just small things like that has made our space like super, I don't know, we love our space more now. We didn't have to go spend a bunch of money. It was just certain things that we did over time, and that really helps too, I find, just with like, especially if you work from home and stuff. So kind of some just tips there I was thinking about to help you guys feel motivated to get through the week. It's just the biggest thing is just prepping and just making sure your space is, clean and organized. And that was a big thing that I struggled with for a long time, and I still do. I'm not the most organized person, so if you feel that, I'm right there with you. But I promise you, if you teach yourself how to, it becomes better, and you feel more kind of, it feels better, if that makes sense. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Let me know if you do the replay. As always, I want to make sure that these workouts are helpful. Could always always try like a core workout or, you know, mobility class, things like that. So please let me know, because if I don't hear from you, I don't know what you guys want to hear or want to see and things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and we will chat soon.